I'm Cindy Levy-Gray, and I taught for 47 and a half years, and in that time I taught kindergarten, first grade, reading recovery.
And I'm Gina Coates, and I taught 32 years. I mostly taught kids how to read, so we are both very, very passionate about teaching kids to read. About 10 years ago, we were trained in a program called Letters, and it wasn't until then that we truly, fully understood how the brain learns to read. We learned about the science of reading. That's what kind of got us started on this. When we were Letters trained, we were told how kids learn to read, but we were given nothing. We did not know what the what was. We didn't know what to use. There was nothing out there. There were no programs that were aligned to the science of reading. And instead of just sitting back and waiting, Cindy and I created our own step-by-step phonics program.
And during that time, we found out two things. One, that you have to be having some kind of a program that the kids are really engaged, that it's fun, that they love, that they want to do, and that you have to have a dynamic tier 1 program so that when you're teaching them explicitly and systematically, that it will be effective.
Yeah, so our program, the Phonics Wall, is completely aligned with the science of reading, and we've used it now for about 10 years, and I can wholeheartedly say that every single child that I've taught to read with this is a successful reader now.
When the kids come into the classroom, they're so excited. They're like running up to you. Like today, who's going to do the phonics wall? Who's going to do the rapid reading slides? And then we have the little robot that goes along with the code to reading also now. And they want to know who's going to use the robot. So as soon as they come in the room, they're like running up to the teacher and they want to know who's going to be doing what. So their phonics lesson hasn't even started, but yet the excitement they have for the lesson is already shown when they come into the class.
When we were working with Alyssa and her group, that's when they're redoing our phonics wall for us. And they saw this, and then they were introduced to the robot, and they're like, this is a perfect way to pair the two together. The phonics wall is a perfect pair for them.
It is, and it's like the application of the phonics wall. So, and like you said, it's for all students. It doesn't matter if you're learning how to speak English, just the whole gamut, that it all goes together. And like you said, it goes with any other program too. So if you have a reading series, or you're working with UFly or whatever program you're working with, it automatically aligns with that also. You just pull the pieces that you would need for your lesson, and it would tie into that as well.
Hi, I'm Janine Reale with Pittsco Education, and I'm super excited to be here today to learn more about STEM Playbook and Code to Read. It's exciting to see how STEM Playbook is combining the science of reading with the phonics wall and Bbot, Bluebot for helping students understand foundational phonics skills based on the science of reading, accompanied with computer science skills. So very, very exciting to be here today.
I'm Jessie with STEM Playbook, and we love using Code to Read in our program because it gives kids an interest that are not usually interested in literacy or digital literacy, and it kills the two birds with one stone, giving kids a really exciting, engaging piece of technology to play with, and they don't even feel like they're learning, kind of putting the broccoli on the cheese.